안녕하세요. Bienvenidos. Welcome back. I'm your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do the latest episode of the download. And this episode is being recorded on June the 13th, 2021. I just need to send these notifications real quick. This didn't quite work out the way I had thought. Okay, so we are going to be pulling some tarot cards to see what is the energy going on for tribe today. So this is a general, timeless, free tarot reading. If you've been guided here, chances are there's something of value here for you. Your job is to figure out what is that and figure out how to apply it. I always say with any reading or any guidance you get, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Your spirit is your number one guide. You got to learn to be in tune with your star player. You got to learn to be in tune with your own spirit, your own inner guidance system, and follow that like unapologetically, relentlessly. I want to give a shout out to Mimi, our first commenter of the day. Thank you so much for your beautiful compliments, for your beautiful presents. I felt extra feminine today, so I got this fit on. They was like, yeah, go put that dress on. You ain't wore it yet. I've had this dress for months, and I have not. This is the first time I put it on. I would not plan on doing all this. I was totally just going to show y'all cards and stay half naked all day and just be lazy in the bed. But they were like, get it together, sis. I'm like, okay, cool. We could do that. No problem. This is what I do. So anyway, here we are. I'm being guided while I finish sending out these notifications to tell you it's so important to listen to your internal guidance system, because sometimes spirit is going to guide you in a path that makes no freaking logical sense to you whatsoever. It has no logic, no reason. It's just not going to make sense at all. But it's significant. So last night that kind of happened for me, and I had an interesting experience where I ended up following the guidance of spirit, and then it took me in a roundabout way. And on that roundabout way, I found myself completing the cycle. It's like spirit guided me. You know, if you know, and you've been with the channel for a while, you know, I'm not big into ceremonies and rituals and stuff like that. I don't work my magic that way. I'm more of a mentalist. It's about my vibration, my thought. I work my magic more than anything. I'm not into, really, I'm a spellcaster, trust and believe, but not in the traditional sense of herbs and candles and all that. Yeah, I don't really mess with that too much. I just use the magic that I be, the energy that I am to do. But yesterday, there was something significant. I found myself creating a spell, and I didn't know what I had done until it was over. I was driving, and I found myself in front of the hospital where I had all these things happen with my mother while she was alive. And before I knew it, the path I drove, it was go this way, and then I made a U-turn, and it was like, what the hell? Now make another U-turn. I'm like, what the hell? We're going around and around in circles. As soon as I pulled off of that second U-turn, they showed me the yin-yang symbol right in front of that hospital. So there's something there in that for us today. I'm so excited to pull these messages and see what's coming through the download for us today. Overall, what I got was there was something about creating balance in that experience for me, and a wrapping up of the cycle, like everything coming full circle. Okay, full circle. As a matter of fact, there were two full circles. But they showed me the yin yang symbol, in specific, the yin yang symbol that was created. So there's something in that for tribe as well. And for a lot of you, I feel like the actions you're guided to take that make no sense. What common sense is there in making two U-turns in the same block? It don't make no sense. It's illogical. And how did I get separated from the ones that I was supposedly with at the moment in order to be there by myself to do this? Well, Spirit was all up in it. And so for you, you could be guided to take some action that's illogical, but it's going to wrap up some circles, some cycles. It's going to create some balance for you. And it's definitely some sort of spell casting going on. And it's being guided from your higher self, your future self, your spirit, your angel, ancestors, guides. It's being guided from your intuition. You don't even know what you're doing while you're doing it. But after you're done, you're going to have this intuitive niggling, thank you, tickling, tingling that's going to let you know that this was a spiritual action. So there's something there for us. Let's see, what is the download for today? What's our overall message for the download? Give me one card showing what this download is about today. And what is the download? It's the new information that's coming in from Spirit, what we receive through the crown chakra. It takes some processing sometimes. And here's our card. What do we have? The devil. Ooh, the devil. Okay, I'm excited. I'm going to see what this is about. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the next 7 cards for our spread for today and leave them face down while we talk about this devil energy. Somebody just got scared because I was like, ooh, the devil. And that devil card really scares somebody here who's watching. Somebody is like, oh shit, the devil's back. And I hear, okay, so hold on. I hear my boyfriend's back and you're gonna be in trouble. Hey now, my boyfriend's back. So there's that energy there for somebody. And then what I'm saying is, yeah, Melinda, you're married to me. And this is Spirit speaking, because a long time ago, I pledged myself in sacred promise to Spirit, to Source, to the higher perspective. And that's a lot of why things unfold the way they do in my life. As I was getting ready for this reading, I heard this song kept replaying to where I had to put it on Spotify. And I was like, oh, this is part of prep for the reading today. Okay, cool. And what it was, just look over your shoulder. You'll find me waiting. Just look over your shoulder. You'll find me waiting. So now you're understanding that the devil will always be there waiting for you. Because, hold on, the devil misses you. Oh, it's so lonely without you. Now that you're gone, I should have been there for you when you needed me most, but I was not there. But if you'll just forgive me and you just look over your shoulder, you'll find me waiting. And you're like, but I'm looking too good and I'm moving too fast. And if the fact is I got to look over my shoulder to see you, that means you're behind me. Oh, get behind me, Satan. Get thee behind me. Oh, yo. Something is going on and it is powerful. Okay, I'm being guided to pull a word of clarity over each of these positions as well. So the devil, Capricorn energy by zodiac. So if you're learning about tarot, the devil card represents Capricorn energy. It's the goat. Now, the Capricorn energy is able to overcome major challenges and obstacles and traverse terrain that most other creatures cannot. No other creature can. I hear no other creature can. Say it correct. I'm like, all right. So here's the thing. Once you come into mastery of your shadows, you also will traverse lands, terrain, experiences in this physical world that others just cannot, honey. They just cannot. Now, I'm hearing, and I've been guided to go into an experience that I knew had devil energy in it, but I kept hearing, what you resist persists, what you embrace you can erase. And by embracing that opportunity, the situation has erased itself. I went into it confident, secure, and knowing that I could overcome it. Now, this is how you're feeling about something. I went into it confident and secure in my knowing that I could overcome this, that I had all the power within me, that I could see, and I would always have my spirit to guide me. But I knew that if I just look over your shoulder, you'll find me waiting. So this energy would just be there lurking until I embraced it to erase it. That's what you know. So there's something here about this devil energy. Go ahead and clarify all of these cards, please, for today's download. Starting with the devil card, please, and thank you. What is a clarifier here? Clarify the devil card. Now, the devil also represents materialism, sex, drugs, rock and roll. Ooh, look at this. Rejection coming out with the devil. Love it. So somebody tried to use sex to keep you locked into a situation. Somebody tried to use drugs or rock and roll to keep you locked into a situation. The bottom of the deck is uncertain. What happened was you was no longer uncertain about the fact that this person was what they was. You knew what it was at this point. Okay, so situation came up for you to, I hear, banish the devil through your rejection. So you might, okay, in this experience, opening up opportunity, and then as soon as there is the first deal breaker, you're not on time. I saw a lie. You told me 2 stories and neither one of them lined up. Whatever it was, somebody showed up drunk. Somebody was high on some extra shit that you don't tolerate, you don't mess with. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, they were like, but I'll be right there. And you were like, no, that's okay. Just go about your business. I'm straight. I'm good. I'm cool. Let's dig into this. What is going on? Okay. In the 3D experience, we have, the Ace of Cups and transforming price. The Lord's praise. Give yourself a round of applause. Yes, boo. Yes. Get it. Give yourself a big pat on the back. Kiss yourself. Love yourself. Because, honey, that's what this is all about. And doing that is transforming you, and it's transforming your life, and you're just coming into this beautiful, powerful space. And I hear, if God is for us, what weapon can be used against us? They may have their weapons. Somebody trying to casting dark spells, trying to bind you to them, and you're like, I'm blessed, safe, and protected no matter where I am in this skin. And you know what? The fact of the matter is, doing that alone is all you have to do, which makes all the energy of the dark spells, negative wishes, whatever it is, intentions they send it towards you, that shit multiplies and returns back and hit them inside the front of their forehead. Like, literally, somebody's about to get hit by something in front of their forehead. Oh, Lord. And you've changed because you're putting your own intuition first. You're putting self-love first. You're taking care of your health, your wealth, your emotional stability, your mental stability, your financial stability. You taking care of you. You're doing you to the max, boo. That's what it's all about with that Ace of Cups energy. Yes, I love it. Being guided to pull my Modern Witch Tarot out and take further clarifiers on this 3D experience. Let's see what's going on. Show me what's going on for Tribe. I see B with me. Hey, B. I see Las Vegas photographer. What's up, girl? B says, God, I love you, and thank you for doing this. Just burned this person's letter in my backyard today. Woo! Get them, girls. Get them. I love it. That's what's up. All right. And honey, Mimi said, you look spicy, baby. I'm so spicy today. You really can't tell me nothing. I'm feeling myself. Okay, here we go. Doing too much. No, it's never too much, never too much, never too much. Yeah, thank you, Luther. Come through. All right. Ace of Cups and transforming. What's happening in the 3D experience here? Ooh, these haters on my body, shake them off. That's what's happening in the 3D experience today. Everything is on purpose. And the Queen of Swords, she just got a new definition. These haters on my body, shake them off. She could see the hater. She could see the haterade. She could smell the Kool-Aid. She sees what time it is. She knows the flavor. And she's like, that's haterade. You got to go. Get up out of here. I'm here. Get up off of that thing. And after you feel better, get up off of that thing and dance. So somebody was like, Get up out of here. And you just went about dancing away. Some of you literally went dancing. Some of you just kind of danced yourself up out of a situation. What else? Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy. This woman has been hurt before. You knows how to use her smarts, not just, she's street smart and book smart, but she knows how to put things together to see between the lines, know what's going on. And she ain't hesitate to cut that sword, because let me tell you, her sword comes before her. Her sword is in front of her chest, protecting her higher chakras. So that's interesting there. Somebody is protecting their energy with their truth to cut out anything that would try to come in an attacking, any attack. Again, what do we say? If God is for us, what weapon can be formed against us? Like, no attack. There's no such thing as a successful attack against this person, because you're sitting in your self-love energy. That's what you're doing. And this is affecting everything you do in your physical 3D experience. Next clarifier we have is the Three of Pentacles. You got skills. You got skills. You're bold. Interesting. So I'm seeing you showing up in all three of these positions here. So first off, you're the model. You're the model. You are the model, baby. Other people are looking to what you're doing, and they're learning to build themselves up too. They're learning self-love from watching you be bold of yourself, nude in your truth, loving all your curves, living all of who you are. You ain't hiding nothing. You got hair, you gonna put it out there. You got curves, you gonna put them out there. My lumps, my lovely lady lumps. And I hear my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than you. And so I'm hearing all this stuff going on. So there's this energy of self-love, being bold to yourself. Now, also, you represent this artist here. You know what you want to create. And even if it's not standing physically in front of you, you can draw the picture here. Beautiful. I also see you standing up here as the instructor of this class. So interesting. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge. I hear you're versatile. You could go into any part and play any of these roles, and everything comes off successfully because you've transformed. I also see you've been in each of these positions, and it's like everything coming full circle here. You're a very well-rounded person now. Now, they're saying in this life experience, you've learned so much, and you're a very well-rounded person. You know how to teach it, you know how to be the example, and you know how to be the creator of it. What else do we have? The 10 of Cups. Praise. This is bliss, baby. This is, okay, Spirit showing me, come through. I love you. All right. So they're showing me the receptors for your happy hormones that are released in your brain. They're showing me those receptors all full. So years and years and years ago, when I had to take a course, court mandated, of course, about drug use, I learned that methamphetamine users, so somebody here is rejecting the use of methamphetamines or rejecting a connection with somebody who is addicted to methamphetamines. That's coming through. But people who use methamphetamines, their brain, because of the drug, thinks it's dying, so it floods, I believe, with serotonin. It floods the brain with serotonin to keep the person alive, to try to keep them alive. And when it does this, the brain has a certain number of serotonin receptors, and each of them is like a cup, was the way it was explained. And they said what happens is, because of the drug, there's an overflow of that, and so all the receptors come full. But the brain cannot just let that extra hormone float around there. And so what it'll do is it will create new receptors in order to consume, in order to contain, thank you, in order to contain, and I'm hearing, and absorb the excess of the serotonin. So what happens is a person is so full and they have all these extra. So when you're high on methamphetamines, you just feel fantastic. You feel so great. You just want to talk. You just happy. You just awoke, all that stuff. And the problem is when they come off of it, where they only had, let's say, 10 receptors before, I'm sure that's not an accurate number, but for example, and because they did this to their self, they now have all these extra receptors that the brain is not naturally produced. And so to achieve that same level of bliss is going to take so much more work. So somebody becomes an adrenaline junkie. They become an adrenaline junkie to get that same high, because it takes so much more to fill those receptors up, because the bliss only comes in when it's full. So for somebody, you need to understand that. And for some of you, it was an experience that you had. Really? Do they do that in hospitals? Do they use methamphetamine to revive people? Somebody had an experience in their past, and you've always wondered, why does it seem like I sink into these low emotions? I just can't seem to be happy. Somebody been asking themselves that. If you have some experience like this is helping you to understand how that works in the brain. So that's there for somebody. For somebody, this is about understanding that the addict that's around you, okay? And they're saying, and this applies to other aspects of the way the human mind operates. They're saying, but keep moving to the next clarifier. Okay, so first off, they say before you do that, reiterate that this is about pure bliss and happiness, and that self-love that creates happiness within the connections around you. What else? We have the 8 of Pentacles. The more you work at it, the better it gets, because you find all the little nuances and details in between. You work out all the kinks. The bottom of the deck at this time about your 3D experience is the King of Cups, emotional mastery. Baby, you in that emotional mastery phase. You done been through every cycle of this thing here, and you know how to be the model, the example, the teacher. You are the lesson, you're the student. You're like playing all sides of this. It's like you're a one-woman show. You are a one-woman show. You got the whole thing going on with you, because you've been through this whole, your self-love energy is transforming your whole situation. Thank you for your $9.99 donation, Jody. So thankful and grateful. Okay, let's see, what is your desire here? The Tower and Solitude. Oh, what are you wanting to do? You're wanting that epiphany. You're wanting that epiphany. So you're going into solitude. Somebody's like, you know what? I know there's something else here for me right now. I want to figure this out. So you know what? I'm going to spend time on my own. I'm going to spend time on my own, because I know that when I'm on my own is where the information comes through. Again, self-love. You ain't got no problem being by yourself. Some people are afraid to be by themselves. They don't like the quiet. They don't know what to do when they by themselves. They don't like being alone. I just don't want to be alone. And you're like, oh, I'm so excited I get to be alone for a little while. And what else is going to happen during this alone time? Let's go ahead and clarify this Tower and Solitude in your desire, please and thank you. Somebody's like, I just want to stand on my own. And anybody, I heard it. Somebody over here, you're saying, I just want to be alone, and anything that is not to my highest good, anything that is destructive, let that shit fall right off. Let it go. Because you know that there's still some more stuff that's either been lingering, or the residue of the energy of it that's been lingering. Hold on, I got to share something else. The residue of the energy is something that lingering here is not to your benefit. And here it is. My daughter posted this on her Instagram story. God, protect me from people I think I can trust. Hold on. Go back. God, protect me from people I think I can trust. The next one. My problem was I wanted to take people to the top with me who didn't even want to see me at the top. Ooh, all right. And she's a Capricorn. So, okay. A lot in that. It's like, if they're my enemy, they don't really want to see my success, let that shit fall off. Let it be clear. So that's what's going on here. You're like, I'm the king of the mountain. I'm on top. I go where no man can go, just like that goat. Be climbing up these obstacles. Oh, you think you got an obstacle to put in front of me? Watch me overcome that shit too. Oh, you think you can slow my roll? Watch me overcome that shit too. So You wanted somebody to come with you. What you didn't know was this person wasn't out for y'all no good anyways. They needed to be rejected. And it looks like that it was the masculine energy, because look at that rejection energy is sitting right on the masculine energy. God's like, don't even look at this no more. We're not even going to let you see it in the picture no more. Clarifying is what you want. Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups. You want the truth on what shit needs to be skipped. You say, I don't care if it hurts. I don't care if I think that this is a love connection. If I think that these are my friends, show me who is my friend and show me who is not my friend. Show me the truth, because you know what? I'm ready to cut them all off. I'm ready to cut them all off. If anybody, again, if God is with us, who can be against us? What weapon can be formed against us? So there's that energy there of, I don't care what it feels like. If I got to let somebody go cut them out, God, show me the truth about these people and their intentions towards me. Gabriel, I love Gabriel's comment. I got to read this. Your daughter just defeated Machiavellian strategy. Give her a black belt or a gold medal or something, honey. She is the black belt. She's the gold medal. My daughter is the treasure. You don't even know. She figuring it out. I'm telling you. You right, though. She deserves something. And she gonna get it all. She always get everything. That girl's a powerful manifester. The Hierophant is here. You calling on all your spirit team. And you know what? Ooh, what you want is you want people to show their true self to you, because I just heard confession. You want people to come confessing the truth. Somebody gonna come confess the truth that they've been trying to hide something. They gonna show their truth colors, and you're gonna be like, okay, you're dismissed now. You can leave. Once you get this confession, they think that's gonna change everything. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups, but see, you've already emotionally withdrawn from the situation. You've already pulled your energy back from the situation. So, yeah, they sorry. They want to come with the truth. They come with the confession, and you're like, okay, bye now. Time for you to go. Time's up. A day late and a dollar short? You should have did this shit last year, last month, last week. Oh, no. Somebody says, I still have love within me, and I'm definitely finna protect that love. And I'm not giving it over there no more, because these motherfuckers don't know what to do with it. Yeah. Disrespectful of it. It's a good thing I was emotionally detached from it already anyways. That's what somebody's sitting here saying. Yes, you are. All right. What actions are you taking in this situation? What are your actions? Ooh. Love in the Knight of Pentacles. What you are doing about this is you're being persistent. You're giving, first off, your self-development. Okay, you're in self-development. The Knight of Pentacles. You're developing yourself. And what are you developing? You're keeping that love beautiful. You're keeping your capacity for love beautiful, and you're growing it. The filigree that surrounds this word is showing me stretching it. Okay, awesome. There's a conversation I've been having recently, and we were talking about, so what Spirit was showing, deep ass conversation. I mean, some of these people is easy to love. Some of them are really easy to love. But where's the accomplishment in that if they're easy to love? But what happens when you take the one that's most difficult to love, that nobody's ever loved, and you exercise your capacity to love? It grows. It grows. Does that mean that they are going to come to you correct? Absolutely not. What it does mean is the love that you gave, trust and believe it has an effect. Maybe they're consciously not ready to accept it or embrace it, whatever. But it did do something. It does hold power. It does hold weight, and it works on the 5D for sure. Now, so what are you doing? You're staying focused on your goals. You're putting your love energy into the things that really matter to you, into your health, into your wealth, into your business, into your career, into your finances, into your, what is it that matters to you? For somebody, it's your romance. For somebody, it's your children. For somebody, it's your home. Your garden, somebody's gardening, somebody really into gardening. And somebody has said one time the gardening thing kept coming out in the show, and they were like, yeah, I've been starting my garden. So maybe you're back, whoever you are. Anyway, let's clarify what you're actually actively doing, what your actions are at this time. I feel like let's just kiss and say goodbye. And somebody says, you know what? Even though if I look over my shoulder, I'll find you waiting there, I'm staying forward motion. Not only because I love you, but because I love me. Because if I go back to you, honey, I'm going to break your heart all over again. Because see, all this little pilly shit you bring into the table is not for me. Those are deal breakers. And I'm just going to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to be consistent and persistent in my focus on my goals, and I'm going to keep moving forward. That's what you're doing, actions. See, that Chariot. This is movement. This is moving forward. This is moving on. Overcoming the obstacles. Why? Because you're getting in the driver's seat, taking your wisdom. You got your little magic wand in your hand there. You got your hot motorcycle. You got your crown on. You got it cocked to the side because you slick. You ain't just book-wise. You street-wise, too. And you got respect in the streets. I hear you got respect in the streets. You got the moon on both sides of your chest. In other words, you're guided by the cycles. You see the cycles and how you're in the middle of them, and you're about to get on your cycle and move forward. Okay, somebody's menstrual cycle is starting up right about now. Somebody's menstrual cycle starting up with the moon. Okay, and you understand your light. You understand your dark. Again, I told this experience before. I was asked before doing a tarot reading, before you do my tarot reading, could you please tell me, do you work with the light or do you work with the dark? I said, honey, well, I got to explain the answer to you, so bear with me. I said, I believe that all is one and one is all and all is mind. And so I believe that there is divine energy in all of it, in the light and in the dark. And so this person, this is you, the actions you're taking, you're understanding your light, you're understanding your dark, you're understanding how to be that yin yang. Oh, and we were just talking about how I drove in the shape of a yin yang yesterday and I was casting powerful spell. Yeah. So you know how to use your light energy. In a dark way, if that was what you wanted to do. And you know how to use your dark energy in a light way, if that was what you wanted to do. But either way, you've got balance now. You understand your energies, okay? And you're using all that momentum to move on, move forward. Moving on, you are choosing to move on and move forward. Okay, let's see what else we have. Bonus card. And I love when this card comes out because I get to read to you. It says, you are a badass being, full of life, love, and possibilities. Praise. So, what else? The Seven of Swords. Moving on now, there's another 7. We have angel number 77 on the table with the Chariot is Major Arcana 7. And the 7 of Swords is here. So here you're applying some strategy, making a clean getaway. Yeah. And you don't give a damn who knows it and who don't know it. You ain't telling them. You are not offering an explanation. This is where you say no. You grab your shit and you go. And they could think what they want. They could feel what they want. You're not finna explain yourself to nobody. You owe no explanations. What you owe it is to yourself to move forward and move on. And that's what you're doing. What else? The 9 of Pentacles. Honoring your value, your worth, protecting yourself and everything that you have of value. You know that you are the value, okay? And you are doing everything to honor that, to respect that. Yes, you are. And with this 9 of Pentacles here, you are taking your wins. You taking your gains. You know what? You continuing to move forward. Some of you are staying more focused on again, the garden is there. The garden, this woman is standing in her garden. Somebody really likes carrots. Somebody got a bunny rabbit. There's 3 carrots there. Somebody says, ooh, I know I'm the treasure and the value. I'm like the carrot that's dangling in front of this stubborn ass mule trying to get them to move down the road. Oh, shoot. So there's that energy there. It's like as you move forward, you are the carrot dangling in front of a stubborn ass mule. And it's like they keep chasing behind you. That's why that song is coming again. Just look over your shoulder. You'll find me waiting. Well, they ain't just waiting. They're trying to catch your ass, but they can't keep. The Lover's card. There's a Gemini energy here. Chariot is a Cancer energy. Interesting. This is about a union. Somebody is taking independence from a lover. Somebody is taking independence from a Gemini. The Strength card is at the bottom of the deck right now. So you found your strength where you used to be. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose on control and something takes over me. In the days you look so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me by my side. I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet. It knocks me right off of my feet. Yeah, not anymore, baby. Not anymore. You found your power now. It used to do that to you. Somebody weak in the knees because this motherfucker tried to break your knee at one point. And you're taking your independence from this situation. For somebody, you're sneaking away from a third-party situation. You know this person got too much shit going on. They connected to so much shit that you don't want no part of. You're taking your wins. You're taking your gains. And you're connected. You're connected with yourself right now. You're blessed within yourself right now. And you're following your spiritual guidance and you're putting it into action. You're working with the guidance of spirit. You're going in the direction what spirit is calling you. Like I said at the beginning, spirit's going to take you to do something, be in some places that don't make no damn sense, like making 2 U-turns in 1 block. And then later when you're done, spirit going to show you why did you do this? It won't become clear until you step down on faith and follow what your spirit showed you to do. And that's what you're doing. Right now, spirit is guiding a lot of tribe to break these connections to what? To the devil. It's time to break the connections to the devil because they're keeping us locked. For those of us who haven't done it, keeping us locked in this cycle of what? Feeling crappy. Feeling crappy. Feeling like you ain't got enough love. You feeling like you ain't got enough spirit. Like you, and all this energy. Hey, if you stayed there, you stay there to learn. If you learned, then don't be mad that you stayed there to learn. If you're still in it, you still got the chance to learn. It ain't too late until you take your last breath. And I don't know, you might have to come back and do it all over again. I don't know. What I do know is right now what you are doing is you're focused on this self-love stuff working for you. Your independence is attracting you to beautiful experiences all the time. And right before those experiences go sour, you are removed from the experience. So it's like, this would be like you at the club having a good time. It was Saturday night and you were out there having a good time and you was like, oh, okay, I'm leaving. I'm going home now. And then you find out later that after you left, all them people that was just standing around you all ended up in a big old fight. Or this is like I found out at this one place that I usually hang out on Saturday nights that there was a big old car club fight, but I just happened to not be there because you know what? I wasn't part of that. I'm only there when things are feeling right and it's celebration time and everything's in a positive vibe. If it's going to go down, it's going to go down when I'm gone. That's what is happening. So some of you are understanding that you're letting go of any karmic connections because you're being removed, so you don't have to see it when the shit goes down. You better be ready when the shit goes down, because the shit's gonna go down somewhere, but you ain't gonna be there. That's why you're being removed. That's why the guidance is get the fuck out. And they reminded me that I just did a reading, and that was what it was called, get the fuck out. Yeah, it's time to go. I just got to read this. I wish I could give you 1 million because I'm freaking following your advice. My life has absolutely improved 1,000,000%. That's freaking awesome, Jody. She says, I'm literally walking taller. People want to know what the hell is wrong with me walking on sunshine. Yeah, I'm walking on sunshine. Well, and don't it feel good? All right. What's going on in your heart? A fresh new start. You found your value. You're pouring all your investments into yourself and this fresh start in life. Who in the 6 card is here, okay? Somebody here is masturbating. I'm not going to lie. Somebody is coming into a new sexual partnership with an earth sign. I'm not going to lie. I see that here too. Somebody here is just manifesting the fuck out of life right now. You're getting what you want right now, and that's what's on your heart. Somebody says, you know, I will protect my sex and I will keep it to myself until I know that it's the right energy for me to mix with, because I already had to do all this work to detoxify my life from this other energies that I was dealing with. I finally understand like who you mix your sexual energies with is very important, because if they got some BS going on, guess what you're accepting into your energetic field? Oh, that BS. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just going to keep it to myself for a while. That's what somebody say. I'm going to keep my sex to myself for a while. As a matter of fact, oh, I heard I will dangle that sex like a carrot in front of them. If that's what they want, they can keep on chasing because, honey, I ain't giving it up right now. That's what somebody say. I see that because you're more about love. You're like, these people are about trying to get satisfaction. See, and there's evidence there because what did we say the devil was? Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Somebody's coming at you for a sexual connection and you are saying no. You're rejecting that. That's the download. Oh no, thank you, but that's not for me. Thank you. Okay, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and Sex, please and thank you. King of Cups, because you in your emotional mastery. I don't need you to do something to this body to make me think that I'm worthy or deserving. A lot of people, I'm hearing a lot of people out there who are engaging in these sexual connections are only there because they're getting their emotional fulfillment, or at least they think they are, from these connections. That's not what you're doing. You can see through that already. You have emotional mastery within you. You found love within yourself. You know how to generate it. And if they ain't coming to you from love, they definitely don't get to get that treasure from you. That's for sure. Yeah, hangman, I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to make you wait and see. Somebody's like, you're going to have to show me you really love me. Action speaks louder than words. So if they said they was going to do something, you finna hold off and wait and see. Did they do what they said they was going to do? You might have them do this for a certain amount of time that you decided. You may say, I'm going to give them 1 month to consistently do what they say they're going to do. That will show me that they got an energy that's pure and true. And some of you are like, then I'll think about sex. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, because you are focused on moving forward. This is the actions that you're taking. This card from the other deck was the last position we just pulled. Slow and steady. You ain't in no rush. You're not thirsty. You aren't. I hear she's a super freak. She's super freaking. Yeah, you can be that super freak. But the thing is, you're a spiritual being first. And you're more focused on that than anything else. You know your value and your worth. And you ain't going to let the super freak overpower the essence of what you really are. Because at the end of the day, you know how to make yourself have an orgasm anyways. I hear you could do it faster than anybody else can. What? And the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Your consistent focus is on what? The self. You are the golden opportunity in your hand. You are making powerful moves to protect your value, your worth, to protect your assets. I hear your assets. And your assets, somebody got a beautiful, juicy, round ass. If that's true, you can send me a picture if you want. I like it. I'm just saying. But you have a beautiful self. They want it. They want that. What they see in front of their eyes, they want that. You're like, no, I'm going to keep that to myself. Okay. But more than that, you know your asset isn't on the external beauty. You know the external beauty only exists because the internal beauty. You have a heart of gold. And you know that what you focus on, it grows. Look at the growth here. I focus on it and it grows. I focus on it and it grows. I focus on it and it grows. Look at that. Somebody is attracting a beautiful, beautiful situation and you're willing to wait for it. You're willing to wait for it. You say, I might not even know who this person is, but I'm willing to wait for it. I ain't just giving my sex to anybody. I don't care what they think about me. They may think I'm sleeping with somebody different. Out there, these people might be thinking I'm sleeping with somebody different every night of the week. For all I know, I don't give a fuck what they think. I know what I'm doing. And I'm maintaining my wealth and my value. And I'm safeguarding my value because I know that vagina down there is a portal. It's a portal that brings from other dimensions. It creates. And honey, I'm not interested in creating any more we're not going to talk about what we're not creating, but you say, I will create in the highest, most pure, positive energy available. And that's what I will continue to do consistently. So if I got to do that by myself, that's fine. I can do that. What's at the bottom of the deck right now? The Five of Pentacles, which is at the bottom of the deck of the main download. Yeah. You leaving them out in the cold. They want to come have sex with you. Somebody who you were having sex with before, they began to realize that every time they had sex with you, something went really well for them financially. They want some more because they're running low on funds now. Aww. What you talking about? What's on your conversation? Either internal or external conversation. The Queen of Pentacles and reflection. Aw, you're loving some experiences you're having. First off, again, this is a consistent message. Self-love is where it's at. That's where you're focused, and you're seeing it show up in your world, because I'm hearing you're having these different experiences, having so much bliss and beauty in the world around you, and you know that they're a reflection of the fact that you are really just maintaining this beautiful focus on yourself, your goals, you're being consistent, all the stuff we've been talking about. I kind of feel like I'm repeating myself all over again, but here's the thing. You're like, the energy that what I focus on grows, and I always see it in my experience, and it's like beautiful happenings. This is like going out to the club and having this great night, and it doesn't matter if you'll ever see these people again or if you'll ever hear from them. That doesn't matter. You're staying focused on the moment, and in that moment, you're having awesome experiences, and you're like, okay, so what else is on this gravy train? I hear gravy train. Gravy train. Somebody, is gravy train a dog food or something like that? Because I feel like gravy train, somebody feeds their dog gravy train. Okay. I see that in your conversation, you're giving a lot of attention, and you're like, oh, I manifested this, I manifested that. Let me just go ahead and clarify this conversation, please, and thank you. There's an ending here that somebody doesn't want to accept. They think everything is fine. What else? The Queen of Cups. Somebody's all in their feelings. The Seven of Wands. Consistently being forceful, trying to force something to happen, trying to, ooh, interesting. Okay, hold on. And the Five of Wands. Okay, I'm going to show you, well, I'm going to tell you what I see. Quickly, what's at the bottom of the deck. See, the Ten of Swords is here. Both Ten of Swords. This deck has two Ten of Swords. This one says Ten of Swords. The other one said everything is fine at the bottom. Now, so you're okay with ending a situation. Somebody really don't like it. They don't want it to end. But you know that this person is having a hard time letting go. At the same time, you know that resistance is futile. So you say, I'll let them create their own. It's like you let them destroy themselves. You're like, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can meet up at this time at this place. But you know what the thing is? No. Because they don't follow through. And there's the death blow is what I get. Like, in other words, you gave them the rope and they hung themselves with it. Like, you asked me to give you this rope. You wanted this tether to me? You wanted this chain? You wanted to have this opportunity with me? Okay, I said yes to the opportunity, and you killed your opportunity with that opportunity. So there's that. No, Jody. I like women. I'm not into third parties, and I'm not a unicorn. I don't do that. Thank you very much, though. What a flattering offer. So if I come to Vegas, will you marry me and my man, my partner? No, I won't. No, ma'am. Okay, what are you knowing? High Priestess in activation. You knowing your intuition is on point. Intuition is on point. Intuition is on point. I like women. I don't like men. I mean, I like men, but I don't like sexual interactions with men. And I am not into. I'm not a polyamorous person. I've never been a polyamorous person. So, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the invitation. All right, focusing back on the spiritual reading that we're doing here, activation and High Priestess. You know your intuition be on point. You know what's coming, and you know you're starting some new shit. New shit. We love the new shit. Yes, you know this. So let's clarify the High Priestess. We have the Magician. Magician. What else do we have? The World. Interesting. So here you are in your power, and you know that you activated some stuff. The universe is responding. Old cycles are wrapping up. You're looking beautiful. You're leveling up. You're honest in your truth. You have all the necessary skills, elements, tools, whatever it is under your belt to make some stuff happen. You have the Page of Wands. You're ready for a new adventure, ready for some new things, learning and applying all the skills from the ending that you've been through, the successful completion that you're wrapping up at this time, applying all those skills you gathered to your benefit. Yes, and the star card, because you're a shining star. No matter who you are, shining bright, you'll see who you can truly be. So all you got to do is just follow the guidance from Spirit is what I'm getting you. Just follow the guidance from Spirit. Keep on moving and be willing to go. Be willing to follow that. And you're saying, okay, Spirit, guide me. What do I do next? Page of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I hear you're real humble. With both of these pages, I hear you're humble. I hear you are teachable. You're being teachable. You're allowing Spirit to guide you. And you're allowing yourself to be, you're like very in tune, very observant of what, okay, well, how do I feel about it? What is Spirit guiding me in this? What are my emotions telling me in this? Okay. And you're saying, okay, Spirit, not only show me, but make me go. Put it so strong in me that I cannot resist and that I must go. And so it's working. You know that Spirit is guiding you. You know you're a manifester. You know that the old stuff is over. You know that you've done healing. You know you've been done some healing. You know that you have the power to heal. You know you got a new assignment coming up. I hear you know you have a new assignment coming up. Ooh, you're going to be receiving an invitation. For somebody's going to be receiving an invitation to travel. What's going to put you in the limelight. Give me the green light. Give me just one night. Ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. So there's somebody here who's going to get the green light to do a one-night show. Somebody is going to be doing a show for one night. You're going to be in front of a big audience, and it's going to just, boom, blow up from there. You said, just give me a one shot. Just give me one shot. Let me get in there and watch. I'm going to blow this thing out the water. You already know. You got your confidence on. And this is about touching the world. Mm-hmm. And I'm hearing Michael come through. We are the world. Yeah, coming through. This is about reaching and connecting with the world. You are connecting with the world, with a powerful, shining, bright, healing energy. You're shining because you're a shining star. Okay, what is Spirit giving you? What's new coming in with this download energy? The Two of Pentacles and moving. Yay. So this moving card immediately reflected to me the Chariot that we had come up. Where's that Chariot at? Over here in what actions you're taking, we had the Chariot. We say you were getting on your cycle and you're about to go, baby. Go. You are in the driver's seat. You got the steering wheel. You got the gas pedal. You tell me when to go. 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 Go. Yeah. Go on. Go on. It's time. Spirit's like, you're moving forward. The changes that you're creating in your life are catapulting. They are moving energy. So, okay, thank you. And they're giving me, I was in my meditation this morning as I laid my head on my most comfortable of bed and my beautiful pillow. And oh my God, my bamboo sheets. If you ain't got no bamboo sheets, baby, bamboo sheets is where it's at. You need to get you some. I'm just saying. My bamboo sheets, and I was laying there and I was saying, oh, universe, God, source, angel, spirit team, I'm so thankful and grateful that I don't always know why I got to go here and be here and do this and do that and give people chances and give opportunity for romances and open up these opportunities. But I'm glad that I know that you're always moving me in the direction of the calling of my soul and that things are working out for me in a way that is not always perceivable to me. And I'm so thankful and grateful for that there's so much happening around me. And all I have to do is just be humble, be willing to be guided by spirit, be willing to follow my intuition, even if it doesn't make logical sense in front of my human eyes. because I know the human eyes are attached to the human brain, and the human brain is just a computer that spits out more of the same of what it's already taken in before. And this is not in the place of where the download is stored. It comes from spirit, and the human brain cannot make sense of it. So some of the things I'm guided to do make no sense to me, not even to you, or the yous that are around me, the other humans. They say, what the hell is it? Why would you do that? Why would you talk to them? Why would you go over there? Why would you try again? It don't have to make sense to them. But I know my spirit is guiding me, and I'm glad that I moved, and it's creating change in my life. And I'm so thankful and grateful for all of this. So spirit wants you to know the changes that you're being made are moving you forward in life. They're very much by divine inspiration, and progress is being made that you don't even, it's like your human brain cannot, I hear the word quantify the transformations that are happening here. Let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Pentacles and moving, please and thank you. The moon, the intuition guiding you. There's two people here with masks. They're naked in their body, but they have masks. So there are two individuals who, okay, thank you, intuitively being guided together. They do not know who each other's faces are. And there's this shadow creature who would like to grab either of them in order to stop this meeting that's happening with the full cycle of the moon. Interesting. Somebody going to be having a interesting experience unfold in their personal life when they're on their menstrual cycle during the full moon. And there is a shadow energy there. So there is a lower vibrational shadow energy, either a demonic or a toxic or an ex or something like that, something karmic even. But both of these individuals, the masks are there. They're golden masks. I want to say that. The masks are golden in appearance. Okay. They don't know who each other is by face. In other words, there are two people here are moving towards a connection very powerfully, being drawn by their intuition. This shadow energy, the lower vibrational entities, are doing anything they can to distract. They're trying to stop this connection from happening. But these two individuals, they're authentic. These people are coming through naked. In other words, they know their authentic self. They stand in their power. They ain't worried about what you think about them or none of that stuff. And with the full cycle of the moon, the connection is going to be revealed. Who are these two that are being drawn together intuitively? They are being drawn together intuitively. There's also the energy here of going into the unknown, following your intuition to walk this unknown path. In the night, you cannot necessarily see what is going on in the flooring around you. What I'm seeing is walking in the mountains of Colorado. I grew up as a kid in Colorado, and we would go camping in the mountains. And in the nighttime, if you had to go bathroom, you got to go walk or whatever. Once that sun comes down, there's like little sticks, little rocks, all this stuff in the hiking paths, and you cannot see everything clearly. You have to take a flashlight, and even there, you can only see what that flashlight is shown on. You can't see everything around you. So the moon is the energy of everything is not yet being revealed. There's still more to be shown. What's the next clarifier we have here? Oh, also moon is Pisces energy for somebody. There's a Pisces placement in your chart. You already know what it is. Somebody has Pisces in the second house, I hear. It's something about 2 years for somebody. Okay, the Six of Pentacles. Oh, gifts are going to be brought. You are about to receive some gifts. Oh, ooh, I love this. Okay, look. Both individuals face masked, but they're both there being drawn by the moon, right? In this image, so this is what's happening on the spiritual plane. This is what's happening on the 3D plane. See this woman? She here is representing the moon energy. She is this moon. I told you they were being drawn together, right? She has two gifts in her hand, and she has these two people in front of her. So now we see these two individuals who are masked to one another, who didn't know each other's identity, but they're being brought together as a gift for one another is what I'm being seen. So interesting. Wow. Six of Pentacles is about a balance that is happening, a balance of flow. So Because I hear for both of these people involved in this, what you've been through in your past will be offset. Can I get a taste? Okay, offset. Will be offset by the balance being restored by the gift that's being given in. Now, that you don't know it's coming. It's going to take you by surprise. You can't see this coming. They ain't showing you what it is. Not in detail. You don't know what that face is yet. King of Swords. I hear vigilant. You will be vigilant. Okay. Interesting. For somebody, it's coming in the form of a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius masculine energy. Doesn't mean it has to be a guy, though, because look, that's clearly a woman. Love it. Love a woman in a fly suit. I'm just saying. Okay, what else? The Four of Cups. Ooh, look at that. Okay. The Four of Cups. This is a rejection. So interesting. Okay, here we go. The change that's being made, I just got a whole nother message. The change is being made. Closing out this cycle, revealing the gift only comes after the rejection of the King of Swords. So somebody had to let go of a King of Swords. You have to say no, because this person wasn't about, this person was all in their head. This person was planning. They were scheming. They had a plan, something that involved you, okay? They were trying to come at you in this King of Cups energy over here. They were trying to come at you in the King of Cups energy, trying to tell you they love you because they wanted to get some, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. But you said no. And it's not really yeah. Not for them. You said to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Somebody let somebody go. Somebody packed up everybody's stuff. Somebody packed up this person, every bit of their stuff, and packed it and put it outside the door. I do hear you have gifts coming. You are going to be some new information. A new individual is going to be revealed in your experience because of this one, because you were able to see and use your own wisdom and intellect to know what you needed to say no to. So that's powerful. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. Oh, I'm freaking done with you right now. The Two of Pentacles. And what card were we just clarifying? Oh, the Two of Pentacles. Look at that. So somebody here is, honestly, I see somebody who is rejecting a very powerful soul connection. Like this connection could have been like the most powerful connection you've ever felt with another person. For somebody, you've had a lifetime with this person in love before, or this person has been with you for 20 years. For somebody, you letting go of a 20-year-long partner. But I definitely see past life connection energy here. You have to say no to this person, and that is a necessary part of the journey. The gift only comes after you release this connection. Why? Because it belittles your value and your worth and your status, and you deserve better. And honey, if you don't stand up for that, how in the heck can you expect to ever have it delivered? I'm just saying. Okay. So that's what we have on this. Let me see what we have. Look at the comments here. Angel Seraph, OMG. Oh, thank you so much. Talking about my face. Thank you, mommy and daddy. They're the ones that gave it to me. Jesus, God, Melinda, he is a Pisces moon. You're so gifted. Ooh. Gaslighting me all the time. Yep, 35 years. Okay, all right. Jody, thank you for your $4.99 donation and your $9.99 donation. Do you want to ask a question? Put it in the comments if you do, or just let me know you're just donating just for the love of donating, which I will so graciously receive either way. And then I see from Kat, I got a $10 donation. Kat, put your question in the comments, please, and thank you. So thankful and grateful to be of service. I love to do your personal mini messages. Now, we're going to close out our general message for everybody who's in tune. Your free tarot reading today. Let's close it out with one card from, I want to get one card from, where'd it go? From the Mahabharata Oracle. Mahabharata. This one right here, I finally figured out how to say it. Look, why you gotta fall? Hold on a second, yo. Oh, all right. I need the book. because they said I'm going to read from the book. So let me get the book out. Got the book. I give you ladies a chance to put your questions in the comments. Okay, so one closing message to wrap this whole download up in a beautiful, pretty golden bow from my beautiful, pretty golden tribe. Please and thank you. Angel Seraph, yes, absolutely. Go ahead and send your donation in to get your personal reading. That's how it works. All right, here we go. Kat just wants some guidance, so Kat will pull some guidance for you. Jody, let me know what's up with yours. I got your donation too. And Angel Seraph, go ahead and send your donation in and we'll get your added onto the list. All right, Mahabharata Oracle is $10 minimum per question donation. All right. The free reading, I already gave that to you. The free messages from your angels, that came through in the whole download, honey. Rewind it and watch the whole thing if you don't want to invest in it. Okay, that's fine. It's not a problem. You don't have to pay for nothing. But the free reading is what you get for free. If you want a personal question, you got to pay for that because that's extra energy. Okay, so closing out this free reading, what do we have for tribe? They're resonant with this message. They know exactly who I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. And the message for you at this time is infinity. It's card number 334, 3 and 4. 3, a number of creativity, Vesica Pisces, creation, mother, father, child, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, all that. Okay. And 4, stability. The 4 directions, the 4 elements, 4 corners to a table. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Spiritual wholeness, spiritual wholeness. And we had angel number 7 mentioned earlier. So infinity. Now there's a shell here. And with the shell, you can hear the ocean. You can hear the ocean. So I get the idea that somebody here is connected to collective consciousness, connected to the collective consciousness, the divine mind. You can hear, you're in tune. All you got to do is take and tune yourself to it, like be receptive. In other words, if you want to hear the ocean, all you got to do is put that seashell to your ear and you hear the ocean, right? So what is all you have to do to be in tune with the divine mind? Let's see what the book has to say about this card. Let's guide tribe from the book. The author has something important to say, and we're going to read it for you. So let's see. Okay. This card signifies the beginning of existence, the start of a promising period, positive energy, purity, innocence, and an increase of positive attributes. It could indicate a new spark, a new project, or the development of a new idea or vision. Sowing a seed and assessing new information. It could also mean protection of life, a change of attitude, musical beginnings, musical inclinations, developing an interest in singing or playing an instrument, joining or conducting a choir or a band, or adding mantra chanting to your meditations. So that's what we have for you, tribe. What a beautiful card. And that definitely looks like what we were getting from the last position here, which is a down. It's like a new start coming here. You're being guided. The gift is going to be shown. It's like this rejection energy was the final thing that needed to unfold in order to allow for this new spark, this new beginning. Okay. So for Kat, she said just some guidance. So let's see, what do we have to guide my beautiful Kat? Kat, did you get your jewelry, darling? Let me know if you got your jewelry. You're welcome, B. Thank you so much for everything. You're very welcome, B. So thank you, and so thankful and grateful for your presence. Okay, what do we have? So those of you who don't know, I do custom jewelry creations as well, custom healing jewelry, bracelets, and necklaces. And so look on the website if you want some of that. That's what I was asking Kat about. Okay. Thank you for guiding my beautiful Kat. What's the most important message? Pink tourmaline, forgiveness. Forgiveness is everything. Okay. I'm getting, and courage is at the bottom of the deck. Tiger's eye. Okay. So, interesting. I hear forgive, but don't forget. Forgive, but act in harmony with what you've now come to know. Okay. I'm going to get a tarot card. be using the traditional Rider-Waite to pull you a tarot card as well, Cap, today. This is a situation where you've had to be courageous. You've had to step up and be bold. But there's some forgiveness that needs to be brought into the picture as well. The 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Page of Swords. Okay, so there's you're thinking about or hearing from someone. There's a need for forgiveness. A need for forgiveness. It does not mean that you have to act like it never happened or none of that. The forgiveness is so you're not holding on to a hard anger or harsh energy for yourself. It has to do with the situation that you brought to an end. It took all your courage to bring it to an end. So that's what I have for you, Kat. I hope you know what Spirit talking about better than I do, because I'm just channeling these messages through right quick in a hurry for you. All right, let's see. Okay, a card Jody wants to do. Interesting. You have answered every question, even questions I didn't even know I needed answered. Good. But if you wanted to throw out just maybe one little card for my bestie who was a Pisces. So let's get a card for Jody's bestie, please, and thank you. Boop, boop, be-doo, boop. Why did that just come through, Betty Boop? Kyanite blue, letting go. Blue kyanite. Okay, this is the energy of letting go of what has been. Nuumite at the bottom of the deck is the healer card. Okay, so bestie, it's need for you to let go. This cycle that's coming to an end, this energy you're letting go of, is because you've done all the healing work that you can do there, both for yourself and the other. So it's time to move on. What is this about a mother? Okay, the end. The wheel, the 10 of Wands came out for you. I shuffle. You heard me shuffle them in my hand, right? Okay. And the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You gave all you had to give to the situation. It's time for you to let go. The situation is already, you've been doing what you can to end it, but yes, you have to let it go. It's over. Drop it. Stop it. Don't feed it no more. There's no more here. There's no more to gain from this. Anything that's gained from this from here on out would just be pain that you didn't follow the lessons you had already learned. Okay, just gonna check my phone one more time, make sure we're still complete, that I got everybody's personal, and it looks like it. So with all that being said and done, until next time, I've got cards for you, I've got readings for you, I got healing services for you, I got nails for you if you're in Vegas, or if you want to spend all that money to bring me to your city. What else do I have? Paintings. I mentioned the jewelries. Spend some time on the website. Okay, until next time, spend some time on this site. I got all kinds of readings for you. If you want free readings, just scroll through, find one. There's something there. Your intuition will guide you to the one that has the most necessary message for you right now, especially when you ask for that. Okay, until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. Is in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.